guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is super exciting because I finally get to play with my Anastasia and Nicole Guerriero glow kits. Let's just throw a little disclaimer out there that if I'm overly excited and squealy in this video, it's just because I've been waiting so long for this and I'm so incredibly excited. I'm freaking out just a little bit. It did take 8 business days to get to me with the free 5 to 7 business day shipping, and with my work schedule and everything, it's now Thursday. I still didn't get to film for another 5 days after I got it, and I'm just so freaking busy right now. But this video is going to be a full first impression review, so I'm gonna put as many of these highlights on my face as I can today with you guys. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm not wearing any highlight right now. I feel super weird. And I'm also going to swatch all 6 shades and talk about all of them, tell you guys my feelings, all that good stuff. So let's just get into it here. Why is this happening over here? Stop! Okay, one more disclaimer. Please excuse this crazy hair. I couldn't be bothered to wash it today. I just wanted to hurry up and sit down and film this video. First, I just want to quickly touch on the packaging. This is absolutely stunning packaging, you guys. It does come in like a protective sleeve thing, and then it also comes, oh yeah, there it is, with a little like plastic sheet thing to keep it safe. And here is what the beautiful palette looks like. Now, first off, you do not get a mirror, but honestly, I would rather pay less for the palette and skip the mirror. So here are the shades. I have heard from many people, including Nicole Guerriero, that these look glittery in the pans, but they do not come off glittery at all on your face. So I'm excited to see if it lives up to that, but just first looking at them, all 6 shades look so stunning. And like I mentioned, I did swatch these one time when I first got them. I did a little Snapchat swatchy sesh, but I have never applied them on my face. But anyways, again, I'm like all over the place in this video. I'm just too excited. So the first swatch here is Kitty Cat, which I feel like I'm gonna be absolutely obsessed with. It is such a gorgeous peachy pink color, and the reflect to it is just so stunning. It almost looks wet, which is exactly what I'm looking for in a highlight. Like, yes. This next one is Forever Young, which again is one that I feel like I'm really gonna gravitate towards. It's quite a bit lighter in color than Kitty Cat, and it's still got a champagne-y pink undertone to it, but it's a little bit more cool toned. Next up, we have the shade Daydream, which is a really pretty orangey, tangerine-y, peachy color. When I'm done with this, I think I will do like some legit swatches down my arm to show you a little bit better, because these I'm kind of like blending and playing with. But anyways, this one might be a little bit too dark for me to highlight the tops of my cheekbones with, but I think it would be stunning as a blush topper, and Nicole Guerriero said that this is one of her favorite shades to use as eyeshadows. The next shade, Forever Lit, I am super excited about because it's a really like white stark highlight, but it's so unique because unlike a lot of other white highlights, this one's kind of duochrome, monochromatic, and it's got almost like a blue purple reflect to it. Oh my gosh. Wow. It is so blinding. Like, I'm gonna love this shade. I am literally living for it. Like, it is gonna be so pretty! This next shade is Glow Getter, and when I rub my finger in it, it kind of picks up a little bit more than the other ones, I find. That's just what I'm noticing with swatching. Oh yeah, gorgeous, darling, gorgeous. Even the next one right here, 143, did not feel as like powdery. It didn't really feel like it had a bunch of kickback like Glow Getter. So a lot of people are saying they're very similar, those last two, but I'd say that first one, Glow Getter, is obviously a bit lighter, and it's more of like a rose gold, where 143 is more of a true gold. And I personally think that they did a great job with this collaboration, reaching all ranges of skin tones. Like, these 3 may be too dark for super fair skin tones, but on the same side of it, these 3 may be too light for super deep skin tones. I would honestly be more mad if it only catered to one or the other, because then not everybody can use it. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm trying to get close up here. Oh, these are so stunning. I don't even know what to put on my face because they're all so pretty. Okay, let's just move on. I don't know why I suck at swatching so bad. I'm sorry, but I'm over it. I just want to put them on my face already. Woo! So these are my two favorite highlight brushes. This is a synthetic fan brush by Sonia Kashuk. This is what I've been using forever, but I don't know. I've kind of gravitate towards this kind of brush now. This one's by Real Techniques. It's the angled highlighter brush, but I'm gonna try doing like one of each so that you guys can see depending on what kind of brush you use. Am I ready for this? I feel like I forgot to do something. Oh my gosh, I'm freaking out. I literally haven't been this excited about a makeup product in so long. Like, I literally just got highlight all over my hand because I almost dropped it, and I was doing everything to not drop it. Like I don't even care. Such a klutz. Okay, so I'm gonna try Kitty Cat on this side here, and I think I'm gonna try using my fan brush first. So I'm gonna try just dipping in one time. Probably should pick up more product, but I'm just scared and I just want to see how it looks dipping in one time. One time. Okay, so again, I barely tap my brush in there. I'm gonna go in a little bit more, give it a little tap. People are saying if you want a subtle highlight, this palette is not for you. I feel like you could make it pretty subtle. I mean, I know these are blinding highlights, but that's a nice, subtle, pretty highlight. You know that's not how we do it though. I'm gonna go in with this brush now and just put a little bit more Kitty Cat on it because, I don't know, I just don't love using a fan brush anymore. So I'm just going to build this up a little bit. Oh my gosh, this is literally so stunning, you guys. Oh my gosh. I was thinking Kitty Cat was gonna come off a lot more pink too. It really doesn't. It's so stunning. Highlight always accentuates texture really bad, but I really don't think it's picking up my texture as bad as some other shades. Oh, that's what I was gonna do, you guys! I literally wanted to swatch some other like popular highlights next to these to kind of compare. Maybe I will real quick after I finish this up, because I feel like you guys would be mad at me if I paused this to do more swatches. You'd be like, come on! I'm just wiping off that Real Techniques highlighter brush a little bit, and I'm gonna go in with Forever Young on my other cheekbone over here. Goodness gracious! I think I'm actually seeing a little bit of glitter particles in Kitty Cat, where this one, I don't see that at all. But I do feel like Forever Young may be showing my texture a little bit more than Kitty Cat. Regardless, these are some of the most gorgeous highlights I've ever used in my life. So now I'm gonna take the shade Forever Lit right here. Oh, I'm so excited! And I'm going in with my e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush. So first just go on the tip of my nose here. Oh my gosh, so pigmented. Like literally a beam of light on the tip of my nose. Then I'm gonna go right here on the bridge of my nose. And then a little bit here. And then on the Cupid's bow. Oh, it's so wet looking. I love it, and I love the reflex to it. It's so unique. I was just fixing the little bit that I got on my actual lipstick. By the way, I'm wearing Kat Von D's Lolita for everybody who's gonna ask. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be obsessed with this shade, you guys. I can't wait to try it on its own on my cheekbones too. I'm gonna be obsessed. So freaking pretty! I love it! Okay, now I want to try some of the darker shades on my actual eyelids, which is gonna look a little crazy. I'm first gonna try Daydream here, the orangey shade. And I'm going in with this flat shader brush by Eco Tools. Okay, this is absolutely stunning. So freaking pretty. How many times am I gonna say so freaking pretty? My bad, guys, my bad. I'm just kind of spot cleaning my brush here, and then I'm gonna go in with the shade Glow Getter. Oh my gosh, I can't even. These are gonna be so pretty as eyeshadows, you guys. Now, I kind of want to try putting Forever Lit, that white shade, on top of my cheekbones. That's what we're gonna do, because we're being freaking extra today with our highlight. Okay. Done. I literally barely tapped and barely put this over it, and it's just so stunning. Like, it just kicked it up a notch and gave it such a gorgeous, gorgeous sheen. And for as much highlight as I'm packing on, these are barely showing my texture. The formula is just so buttery smooth and lays on your skin so nicely. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I am beyond obsessed, you guys. So like I mentioned, I want to swatch a couple super popular highlights next to these, just because I feel like that's super helpful to compare ones that you guys may already have. So these are both by Becca, super popular highlights. This one is Pearl. I'm absolutely obsessed with Pearl. And then this one is Moonstone. This is newer to my collection, and it's just a little baby guy, obviously. Okay, so here is the Anastasia Forever Lit shade, and then over here is Becca's Pearl. I thought Pearl was like the whitest highlight I could ever imagine, but comparing to Forever Lit, it literally looks gold. So I hope this is helpful. I don't know if it is. I feel like it's super helpful. Okay, so these are kind of crazy different in color, but I'm amazed by the formula. Like, it is right here in the middle here, kind of in the middle. Becca Moonstone is absolutely stunning, but I'm just amazed looking at all of these next to each other, how much more pigmented the Anastasia ones look, and more like metallic foiled, like wet highlight they look. Compared to the Becca one, they're just blowing it out of the water, to be honest. I think you guys pretty much know my first impression thoughts on this palette. I'm absolutely amazed. I'm so excited. Like, they're just all absolutely beautiful. I could not be more happy with this palette, you guys. It is so universal. So many people can use these shades in so many different ways, and I'm just so pleased with it. Like, I couldn't be more happy. So definitely subscribe to my channel if you haven't already for future videos using this palette. I'm so excited to use these highlights in makeup tutorials and stuff. You guys are probably actually gonna get sick of how often I use this palette, but I really need to stop talking now. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up for me if you did enjoy. I love you, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Bye, guys. I can't believe this moment's here. I can't believe I'm doing this. Let's make sure we're focused. Were we not even focused? What? I don't know. What's it use? And then I'm also going to swatch all 6 shades. So excited, you guys. Like, I don't know what to use. I'm freaking out.